Hi friends, it's Kim with Sweet Daisy Creations. Welcome back everybody to my channel. I'm so happy to see you. Well, today it's a rainy day and it's early in the morning, but I decided it was time to show you what I've done for fall in my part 2 of my home tour. So today we're going to go into my great room area, which encompasses my living room kind of area, my dining room, the hall, my entryway, and my art niches that I have. So I thought we'd go inside and check it out. But right now I'm standing outside and it's just raining and things are drippy wet. I was going to sit and chat with you for a minute, but I'm going to have to stand because my chairs are wet. I've taken pretty much everything off my porch because I don't know if you know, we are having like a tropical storm that came in and bringing lots of rain. Not too much wind, but rain. But anyways, let me turn the camera around. We'll walk inside and I'll show you what I've done for fall. I'm excited to share it with you. But anyways, so you can see it's wet. It's dripping right there. So yes, we're having a rainy day. So let me just walk inside with you and let's see what I did for fall. Okay, we're in my entryway. Let me shut the door and it's squeaky. Lock it up. Okay, so of course that's where we were just a minute ago, outside, and indoors here on the door I have this little banner. Now I've had this for years, but I still love it. I couldn't tell you where I bought it years ago, but it's just kind of cute because it has, you know, the different patterns on the fabric that they made it with, you know, with the kind of that's floral, that's kind of a check there, and you know, so forth. And then the scarecrow's really cute with its overalls, and then it's got cute pumpkins down here. So I mean, I've just loved it ever since I've bought it, and to tell you the truth, I don't know where I got it at, but anyways, it's cute hanging on the back of my door. And of course my wreath is on the front, so you don't notice this too from, you know, outside. But when you come in, I decorated over here in this little corner. I put one of my hay bales, and I have like 3 of them. I put this cute little scarecrow over here in the corner. And I want to say maybe I got him from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure. I know I have got a couple from, or at least one from Walmart. But he's cute, isn't he? And then I just stuck a pumpkin there, and then my apple basket that I made up this year with all the sunflowers and the hydrangeas and the cotton and everything. And I just love how that little area just looks nice and festive for fall. And then over here on the other side of the door, I've got my watering can that my kids and husband bought me. And I've got these florals in here. And I got these from the at-home store. And it's like a bunch. It's like all one bunch. I mean, I can just pull that out of there. Well, it's actually 2 bunches. And it's got, you know, a pumpkin in here. I think there's another pumpkin kind of in here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. But pretty colors, and you know, it's got, looks like mums in here, and these are kind of like daisies, you know, sort of, not really sunflowers. They do have a sunflower here. So anyways, but really pretty, and the fall colors that I love. And then I've got this milk can thing I made, oh gosh, last year, I guess. I made it up and I put it up on top of my refrigerator. Well, I have a pumpkin that has florals in it on top of the refrigerator, so I put this here just to set it down for out of the kitchen for a while, and so it sits there. And then of course this usually sits on the front porch, and that I usually have sitting on top of this stool. So I just have them sitting there right at the moment. I was going to put them away, I just haven't gotten to it yet. But anyways, over here in my entry is I'm just going to call it my entry table because I don't know what it's called. But it's I have baskets here that I store stuff in, and it's got a couple drawers. This is from Pottery Barn, actually, this piece and the mirror. And I got those, gosh, pretty much after we moved in this house, so it's been several years ago. But I decorated the top of it. Guess I'll start over here. I bought these sunflowers, if you recall, from TJ Maxx, and I just love them because they look so darn real. And I stuck all those in here. And then here in my tray, the tray is from Walmart. I put one of these, well, this is actually fabric because I didn't have enough buffalo check placemats because I've used them here and there around the house. But I just put in here, I have a little pitcher back here, or, kind of a milk can. I put some of these beautiful hydrangeas that I love these so much. I just love Dollar Tree flowers. And I filled this up with pumpkins and leaves. I just filled it up with pumpkins and leaves. This little welcome friends sign and a bigger pumpkin, and then a little pick over here. And I've got one of my Dollar Tree pumpkins right there, and then I've got my candlesticks here and another pumpkin over there. And then I put that thankful sign that I just got in my Deco-Crated box. I just set that right there, and so that's how that looks. And I love it. I think it's pretty. And of course, the plate is from Hobby Lobby. Anyways, so I think I mentioned everything. Oh, the 2 candlesticks are from Big Lots, and I love Big Lots for candlesticks because you can really find nice ones that I like there. Anyways, then up here, hi, I have this wreath I made a couple of years ago, and it's all Dollar Tree. I mean, every single item on here is Dollar Tree. In fact, even this ribbon is from Dollar Tree. The only thing I didn't buy from Dollar Tree is the wreath frame because they don't normally carry big ones like this. So it has, the pretty hydrangeas in it, and these are probably, there's picks in here, some pumpkins, some berries. I just, just threw it together. It wasn't hard. And there's also some bittersweet kind of sticking out here and there. But so I've got that hanging on the mirror. And then let me step back a little bit. On either side, you can see my 2 galvanized metal hanging things. Now, I got those from the Magnolia Market in Waco when we went. On each side, I usually just keep cotton in here, but I stuck in these pumpkin picks that I got from Dollar Tree. And I just think they look so cute, mixed in with a little bit of that green and the orange. And it looks like these ones are a little different color, don't they look that way? But anyways, I bought them all at the same time. And anyways, so I thought they'd look cute in there. So I did that on both sides. And then over here I have this sign, "In everything give thanks." And it's got that metal pumpkin on it. It's super cute. I don't remember where I bought that. Probably Hobby Lobby. And then over here I've got the same thing in this one with the pumpkins. And I just like the way it looks. And then I've got my Thankful, Grateful, and Blessed sign that I got from Dollar Tree. So let me step back so you can see the whole space. I think it looks cute. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. Okay, and on my chair that I always keep sitting here, extra chairs to our table that's in the kitchen, I put this pillow that I bought at the at-home store. I just love that simple pumpkin on there. And then I draped, this scarf. Well, it's not actually a scarf, but it's a blanket that I got from Hobby Lobby, I think last year or the year before last, and I just draped that over there, and I think it looks cute. So that's the entry, and then over here is my great room, and we'll get over there in a minute. I think first we'll stop here in the hall. On this art niche, because let me kind of show you. There's my entryway, and so there's an art niche over here on the right, and there's another art niche over here on the left. So let's start at the left first. I've got it decorated, but I think I'm going to change it. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do because we are planning to move probably in the very near future, so I don't know if we're going to actually do anything to this. We were talking about shiplapping it, but I don't know if we'll do that if, we're going to move out of this house and build one. So anyways, but I've got this Hello Fall sign that is so cute. That's from Hobby Lobby, and it's got, a little check pattern on the top of it, which I love. And then, look at this, people. Oh my gosh. My friend and fellow YouTuber, my sweet friend Danielle from Danielle's Decor made this for me, and it is so beautiful. It has just so much to look at. There's, some berries in here, and leaves, and cotton, and pumpkins, and she put lights in it, and cotton, and this burlap sunflower in the front. and greenery, and oh my gosh, Danielle, it is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I will treasure it forever. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for making this for me. I mean, I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's so beautiful. So I love having that here in my entryway so everybody can see it. So that's kind of how that side is. And that candle, it comes on at night. I don't have it on right now. But anyways, let's, I don't want to make you dizzy. Let's walk over to this other side and how I've decorated it. Again, there's another candle over here just like the other side, and I don't have it on. I've got a piece of hair in my face, sorry. On my scales, all I did was put a couple pumpkins, and I would prefer to have real ones, but I haven't seen any real ones out yet. I put that Farm Fresh sign back there just for some color. And then I've got this swag that I made, a couple years ago, and it's got sunflowers in it and some pumpkins. You can see that pumpkin is kind of under there, and there's another pumpkin over here, and some astilbe and cute ribbon. So I put that there, and then I have this little scarecrow. It's actually a little lantern you'd hang outside on a, you know, like on a little stake or something. But I like it, and it's cute. That's from, oh gosh, now I'm not going to remember. Home Interiors. I bought that years ago at Home Interiors. And on the other side, over in this little corner, I've got a little turkey for Thanksgiving. And it's also one of those things, well, I don't know if you'd hang it or not, but you could put a candle in it. I know that. But anyways, that's how that looks. Super, 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 super cute. I like it. Okay, so let's walk over here into my great room. Let me kind of, it's hard, I mean, I've got columns in here, so it's kind of hard to see. Let me walk back here so you kind of see the whole thing, and then I'll take you over to see it close up. Now, I did do a video of my mantle when I decorated it, so I'll try to attach that onto this video. And let's walk over and look at my sideboard. I'm kind of particularly happy about how this turned out. Okay, this terrarium, I have to tell you, this always gives me fits. I just sometimes don't know how to decorate it, but I threw in the pumpkins, and then I was like, okay, let's just throw in some flowers and stuff, and I do love how it turned out. It just works with this area. But I tell you, this thing gives me fits. I definitely don't know what to do with it part of the time, you know. And then on this little stand, I've got our pumpkin trio that lights up that I think a lot of people have one of these. I bought mine at Big Lots, and the sign behind it, the Farmhouse pumpkin sign, that also came from Big Lots. And then I've got that Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes up there. And then this is new this year. I bought this little basket from Walmart and this little apple bucket. And I just kind of tilted it in there, and maybe it could be raised up a little bit. But anyways, I just put in a lot of these green and white pumpkins. These kind of have a velvety feel to them. And I put in lamb's ear and flowers, and I thought it came out super cute. I got the inspiration from Susan with Susan's Cozy Condo Life, and that's where it came from, because I loved the way she did hers. Now this is on a much smaller scale, but I think it looks cute. Okay, up here on my mantle, I left the lamb's ear, just didn't do enough with that. I add that pumpkin trio there. And then this is a garland, and in case anybody didn't see the other video, I made this using lamb's ear and a garland I picked up at Michael's. And Michael's, the garland was beautiful to begin with, but I added flowers to it because it wasn't full enough for me. And I added more pumpkins and stuff too. So anyways, but the garland is really pretty. I've got this thankful sign back here, and obviously I still haven't found anything to raise it up. I'd like it raised up a little bit more, but I haven't found anything to do that with yet. And then here in the middle, you can see I've added some lamb's ear and 2 big pumpkins to kind of center it, you know, on the mantle. And here's more of the garland. And of course I have my candlesticks up there. They used to be red, and I painted them black. And of course we shiplapped this fireplace, and then I have that beautiful clock up there that I absolutely love. My husband bought that for me from Hobby Lobby. And then down here we have the other pumpkin trio. So that's how the mantle looks. And then Here is the fall banner that I didn't know last year actually had pockets in it. And so I went ahead this year because I thought, I want to put something in there. So I found, I had I had this stuff on hand. All this stuff is from Dollar Tree, all these flowers. So I just stuck those in there, and I think it looks kind of cute with that in there. I had some people tell me just leave it blank without anything in, but I did that last year, so I decided this year, let's put something in it. So I think it looks cute, and I'm happy with it. Over here is my big white lantern, and I have this bow on here, which I absolutely love. It's all in, it's the pumpkin ribbon, and it's so cute, but it's just on a cream background, and it works so good with my little setup here that I'm doing this year with fall. Whether I've got, lamb's ear in there and some, look like these are little mums, I guess, from Dollar Tree and stuff. And then I decorated with flowers and stuff down there. This takes C batteries, and I haven't been out to get any, so it's not lit or anything yet, but I need to get some batteries, so I will do that soon. But anyway, so that's the lantern that sits there. And then this basket is always here, and I put the 2 pumpkins that I made last year. All I did was Mod Podge fabric to this, fabric strips. It took forever, and it was messy as all get out, but they came out super cute, and I had the fabric on hand, so that's what worked out there. So that is my whole, let me step back without making you dizzy, but that's how the whole mantle looks. And then my sideboard. So anyways, that's that area. And then if I turn this around, and then, okay, so those are windows. I'll go out back. And this is our big sectional that we have in here. And I added pillows to this, so let's look at this. I've got these, and all these pillows are pillow covers that I picked up from Amazon. So thankful and blessed there. These 2 I got off of Etsy. They're just covers. If you could see what was underneath there, they're just, some like really kind of, well, what I had on the couch before. All I did was cover them up. I got this pumpkin and spice everything nice pillow. I picked that up at the at-home store a couple years ago. Then over here in the corner, I just keep this Our Nest and my other pillows like that. Like I said, they're covering up other pillows. This pillow, which I absolutely love it because look at I just love those leaves, and they're just stitched on there and stuff, and then they kind of have that little stripe on it, and I just love it. And wouldn't you know, this is from the And That store or Christmas tree shops, and of course they're not online anymore, and I am so not happy about that. I wish they were still online. And then this one's Give Thanks with a Grateful Heart. So those are all the pillows I have on the couch, or the sectional. And then let's take a look at my ottoman here. I've had this little runner sitting on here, and it's just got, some lace on it. This is from the Target Dollar Spot, and I just keep it on here all the time. And then these little things, and I don't have a candle in there. I totally forgot to put one in. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it's got white pumpkins and pine cones in it. This is it was part of another, it actually was an overlay of a placemat that I'm using somewhere else, but it says thankful on it. But in here, I put in my ticking stripe pumpkins and a couple of these, I don't really know where I got those, if I bought those at Hobby Lobby or what, but I stuck those in a candle in the middle and some pine cones and my regular greenery in there and the candles, and I think it looks cute. Just simple but cute. So anyways, we're going to walk over there to my dining room now. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been having a little bit of allergies. All right, so I've got this table sitting behind the couch, and I'm particularly kind of happy with how this came out. I have this from QVC, this little bird, I guess you call it a lantern. I don't really know what you want to call it, but it's got a candle in it. And then, like in the other room, I bought these off of Amazon. They came in a 3-pack with a little tassel on them, and I just set one in here too. So I've got 2 in the other room on my bottles at the fireplace, and I put that there. And then here, that's probably part of the placemat. This is that 2-tier tray I recently bought. I picked it up at TJ Maxx. And I tell you what, I love this because it's so flat. I love it, love it, love it. So I've got these pumpkins that light up at nighttime. I don't have them lit right now. They're from Jessica Parhill on QVC. There's a set of 4 of them. So I've got one there, and I stuck one in this thing. But I want to show you my 2-tier tray here. I love how it looks. So I left my Rae done, and I added some lamb's ear and these cute, let me show you. These are the little like velvet pumpkins that I got from, they came in a package from Hobby Lobby, and aren't they adorable? They're just so cute. Anyway, so I put some of those pumpkins there, and you know, I still have those little balls that I picked up at, where did I get those? Dollar Tree. I've got this little thankful and blessed sign. It's kind of hard to see. Let me get real close. Cute, cute, cute. There's another one of those little balls and the lamb's ear, and then my Rae Dunn back here. A little more lamb's ear. And then up here, I've got that happy fall y'all. Again, with more pumpkins and lamb's ear and the little balls. And then in these little, I got these actually at, Hobby Lobby. These little milk pictures, and I stuck in some little hydrangeas, just a little pick in there, you know, a little piece of it, and I think it looks cute. And then let me kind of show you the other side, because I do have pumpkins on the other side too. This is kind of hard because the couch is right here. But I did put some more pumpkins there, and I have another sign there that says thankful and blessed. And then down on the bottom, I've just got a couple more pumpkins. And of course, my bird and my little house and another pumpkin back there. So it looks cute from all sides. I love it. I love how it came out. And then I put that happy fall sign. I think that's from, I want to say that's from Hobby Lobby. What does it say? Oh, no, it's not. Ashland. That came from Michael's, actually. I don't have a whole lot of stuff from Michael's. And so I just added some leaves and made it colorful and stuff. And then, of course, this thing, I got that from that, what was it called? I just got a catalog. Anyways, if I remember it, I'll put it in the description. But I stuck one of those, isn't her name Jessica Parhill? Anyways, one of her pumpkins in there, and it lights up at night. I would rather have a real pumpkin in here too. So I may switch this out when the pumpkins come out. Now, I feel terrible about this, but I had nowhere else to put my dough bowl. So I've got it sitting down here at the bottom of the thing, and I forgot to light the candle. But I decorated this up with all kinds of florals and pumpkins and little berries. And I love how it came out. It looks really pretty. But it's sitting down here, and I don't like that it's down here, but it was the only spot I had to put it. So that's where it's at. So it does light up at night, and you know, it looks super cute, but I don't like it that it's down there because, you know, you don't really see it too much. But anyways, all right, so let's turn around. This goes to the outside, and here's my dining room table. And since I have a lot of new subscribers, I'm kind of talk about this dining room table for just a second. My husband and I made this table, I think 2 years ago now, at least 2. When we did the breadboard at the end of each end of the table, and then these are, what are they? 8 by, is that 8 inches? Yeah, maybe 8 by 10s that we cut, and we sanded and sanded and sanded and sanded and sanded, and then stained and then polyed over it several times. And so there is my beautiful farm table. I absolutely love it. And it has the farm legs down here at the bottom. And we did benches too on this side. That we made those and stained those as well. And then on the other side, we bought these chairs from Target. And they also have that X on the back, so it kind of works with the whole table. And then I bought this rug from Lowe's, like last year, I think. Anywho, let's get to the decorating. Up here, I've got my white lanterns. Now, let me tell you a little story. Most of you know already, but last year we bought lanterns from Kirkland's, and they were red. And I ordered a couple of them, and they came broken. So I had to call them. We talked to them several times, and they told me just keep the lanterns, and they sent me another set. Well, when the other set came, part of those were broke too. So they weren't broken completely. I mean, it was like one piece of glass might have been good, and another piece, and then the rest of it was broke. So I was able to piece together enough glass to do 2 lanterns that are my now black lanterns. And I took all the glass out of these and painted them white for my dining room table. So anyways, that was the story about that. So I made these bows last year, and I put a little cotton in them, of course, and my sunflowers, which I love, and berries and stuff, and a little bit of this check pattern, which I like that too. It's kind of has that, oh, I don't know, rustic-y feel to it, and the cotton ribbon, which is so cute. And then I decorated inside with, you know, all kinds of fall goodness and some cotton and sunflowers and pumpkins and such. And I've got my black and white table runner checked. I got that from Hobby Lobby. I made this arrangement in this farmhouse, and this came from Hobby Lobby, but Angel, one of our subscribers, sweet subscribers, sent this to me, and I love it, absolutely love it. And so I put some pumpkins in it, and lots of leaves and stuff like that, and some flowers, and it turned out super cute, and I love it. So I wanted to have that out on the table. And then I have my other lantern down here, and they kind of mimic each other. They're not exactly the same. The bow is, the ribbon, but the placement is not exactly the same. I tried to make them the same, but they're, you know, not perfect. Nothing is. And then I decorated, you know, the bottom of the inside of this. I've got some foam in there, but I am going to have to switch it out because it's got so many holes in it, it's not going to last much longer. But, so that's that. And then let's walk over and look at my hutch. Let me start at the top, and hopefully I can get you close enough to see. I put, you know, just a leafy garland up there. And then up on top of that little stool that I just recently got, that stool, I put that, it's kind of a wire pumpkin. It already had that stuff in it when I bought it. I don't remember where I picked it up at. And then over here, I've got that little wagon, and I know I got that from Michael's, I think. And it's got pumpkins in it and leaves. And then over here, there's this little arrangement that has sunflowers on it. I think I picked up at the at-home store several years ago. It might have been back when they called it Garden Ridge. And then over here, I have another metal pumpkin. Just my cotton up there, so I'm just left it at that. I didn't put any bows up there or do nothing like that, but I like how it looks. It's pretty. And so I just have my wreaths hanging there. I keep those there all the time with some buffalo check ribbon. And I've got that little gather together pumpkin sign, and then this Harvest Blessings one. And then over here I just have the K for Kim. And that. And then down here, I mean, that candle's lit, but I'm thinking it needs some batteries. Over here in this end, I made this last year. I didn't do very good making it look like buffalo check, but it does look cute sitting there with these pumpkins. And of course, I bought that buffalo check piece from Hobby Lobby just recently, because it was, you know, like marked 70% off or whatever. And so I've got that there. These little candle holders came from Walmart. I bought them both together. So I've got all my buffalo check there. And then I've got a little bit of my Rae Dunn sitting there with a pumpkin. the cute little owl that's also got buffalo check on it. And then on my little wood tray here, I've got a pitcher with some flowers, that I picked up from Dollar Tree. They're just sunflowers. And I put my little thankful sign there, and then I just set some pumpkins and then put some pumpkins in my little basket here. I've got another bigger pumpkin over there, and some more sunflowers and a little more of that check pattern stuff, and the other candle that came from Walmart, and just a little pumpkin, and I thought it came out cute. I like it. So let me walk over here so you can kind of see the whole hutch. And I've got some ray done inside the hutch, but I really don't have a whole bunch of it. But I do love this hutch. I did buy this like on Facebook Marketplace, and I did paint it myself. It was kind of a oaky color or something. Anyways, so I picked up this grateful sign, or this little banner this year. It's from that Robert Stanley collection. I liked the black and white because I kind of have that theme going in here, And so I hung that up there. And then I've got my cozy corner going here, so let me show you that. Down here in my basket, which this is just some old basket I have, I put some more of those white sunflowers because I love these, y'all. They're just so, I love them. And I painted this. It used to be like just a brown, pumpkin, and I spray painted it white, and it kind of has a grayish tinge to it, but I think it's cute sitting in the basket. And then with my ladder, which, I moved it from the corner here because I just didn't like it there anymore. I wanted it to lay flat so things could sit against the wall. So up here I've got this thankful pumpkin. I don't remember where I bought that. I just don't. And then here's a bow that I made up last year. Or no, did I make this year? Oh, I don't remember, y'all. But anyways, it's got buffalo check, and it's got, of course, these flowers that I like from Dollar Tree, and it's got pumpkins and some of these, whatever that was called. I think I did make this year. Anyways, it's super cute. Love it sitting up there on the top, next to that thankful on my ladder. Then I just added this, this is a towel, buffalo check towel, and that cute little scarecrow. Super, super cute. I put these, I hung the other half, because I took this garland, I cut it in half, and I put part in here and part is on my other hutch. But it just looks cute hanging. And then, of course, I have these wool beads here, too. And, of course, my aunt made me this crocheted thing. It's so cute. And then down here, I put a couple of pumpkins on that rung. And then in this basket that I attached to it, I put a bunch of different pumpkins in there. And I just think it looks cute. Not overdone, just right, I think. And then over here on my little stool, this stool I actually bought from IKEA, and I painted it and stained the top. It was just plain wood. I have my home sign, and then I've got that thankful sign from Dollar Tree, and then I've got this lantern, and I didn't put a bow on it. I just decorated the inside with some cotton and some leaves and some pumpkins and stuff. And then down here I just have my cotton and that thing. So, but that's how that little corner turned out. So that is everything. The whole dining room, I like it. Of course, there's our shiplap wall that Mike and I did, and we still have plenty of room on there to hang more signs and things, and we might do that, but I don't know. Like I said, we are talking about moving. Let me get back to myself. Anyways, yeah, we are discussing whether or not, well, I shouldn't say whether or not, we are going to be moving. How's this lighting? It's kind of bad. We will be moving at some point in the near future. We're going to build a house. Let me sit down here. Let me see if I can get that straight. We're going to be building a house. Oh, this lighting. It's from the Anyhow, let me see if I can get this better. Okay, I've got light everywhere. Anyhow, we are probably going to be doing some work in the house. We need new carpet. We need to do a little updating in our bathrooms and stuff because we've been in this house since 2002. But we're going to build a new house on some land. So we're going to be buying land, and we've got a plan picked out. We just need to order like all the plan, you know, all the different pages of the plan you have to get and stuff. So it might be at least a year before things start to take place. I'm not quite sure, or maybe not that much. But anyways, I'll take you along on that journey as we get started on it. Right now, I'm busily working on getting stuff ready for a garage sale we're going to be having. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed my little home tour and that you love how I've decorated for fall. I'm very happy with it, and I think it looks pretty. And I'm going to love it for a while. And then, of course, before you know it, it'll be time to decorate for Christmas. But anyways, take care, everyone. And thank you to all who watch this channel. It just makes me so happy. Thank you for being here. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you. And I'm sorry, this is awful lighting. Can't even see my face. Okay, that's better. Thank you, everyone. I just love you to pieces. You know that. Mwah. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.